Greetings to everybody. Hope you are all in very good health and everything is going well. And it seems in my last recording I forgot to read the stanza number 616, but they said that the explanation was more or less there. So I will try to go more kind of slowly and step by step, stanza by stanza. Now here, what we are going to talk about is, why we should respect and revere sentient beings, not only that what we have already told, but or equally to the Buddhas, that we should revere them or make offerings to them or have equal respect as much as we respect Buddhas. One reason is because Buddhas themselves, enlightened beings themselves, regard the sentient beings so important and so dear. So that's why here it says, Sentient guja matopa yen gan yeke lenlun jurus. So this in English, in this translation is, the Buddhas are my true unfailing friends. Boundless are the benefits they bring to me. How else may I repay their goodness but by making living beings happy? It's not necessarily only to me, the Buddhas have no are completely stable, and they never use any lies or any untruthful means. That's why it's very kind of steady, suffering is steady, we can unwavering. And they are unwavering friends to every being, Enlightened beings are what sometimes we call, Bodhisattva is unacquainted friend. Even if you don't, you have never met them, or you don't know them, or you are, you have no special connection, but still they are your friends because they always wish you well, and would always try to do immeasurable kind of benefit or help to all the sentient beings. So I respect Buddhas. I would like to make offerings to the Buddhas. I would like to revere Buddhas. Why? Because they are like that. So if that's like that, then how do I make them happy? How do I make them, make them feel good? Only way that we can make Buddha happy is by making the sentient beings happy. Because the Buddha's main concern is to try to make all sentient beings free from suffering and attain the lasting peace and happiness. So therefore, they won't be happy if I make great offerings to themselves, to the Buddhas. They won't be happy if I do anything else, but actually to help sentient beings. So therefore, if I have to repay the great compassion and kindness and unrelenting or always trying to help the beings, then the only way is to try to do something that they love most, which is the sentient beings. The next stanza is by helping beings repay the ones who sacrifice their lives for us and plunge into the hell of unrelenting pain. Should beings therefore do great harm to me, I'll strive to bring them only benefit. Enlightened beings, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, it is said that in order to help or in order to relieve their pain, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great Bodhisattvas and Buddhas have no hesitation to plunge into the depth of the hell. Even if they have to go to the hell, they don't mind in order to help or save. So, for those kind of compassionate and unwavering friend to every sentient being, how do I repay them? By helping sentient beings. And so therefore, and these sentient beings, they are under the influence of lots of negative things, negative karma, lots of ignorance, lots of negative emotions, and all kind of sufferings and problems and difficulties and pain. They want happiness, joy, and peace in all good things for themselves, but they don't know how to get that. And so therefore, they harm themselves, they harm others, because they don't know, because they don't understand what is helping them and what is harming them now and in the long run. So therefore, even if some of those people are doing harm to me or trying to do harm to me or intend harm to me, because they are so, under the control of their ignorance, negative emotions, negative karma, and all kind of pain and suffering, if I am a little bit more sane and more understanding, I should not do harm to them. I should not intend any harm to them. I would only should wish benefit to them and help. So therefore, even if some beings try to harm me, I should have this understanding and do anything that would be useful and helpful and beneficial to them, and do not hold on or do not keep anger, hatred, and ill will towards them. And this is 120. And then, for those who have become my lords at times to care not even for their bodies, why should I, a fool, bear with such conceit? Why should I not become the slave of others? The Tibetan Reiki doki jirchiri nyechung na gongshe rongi kalawu mzipa tela mumba doki chitana ngajar shenji tenji ngumijas. What it means to say is that for this time, who is my Lord, who is my Master, who I respect and who I follow, that's the Buddhas. That those Buddhas and Bodhisattvas themselves, do not look, do not care for their own body or for their own danger, but they always try to help, and they always are working towards the benefit of all the sentient beings. If that is like that, why should I, I who is a very kind of ignorant follower of the Buddha, why should I become so proud that and look at other sentient beings as my slaves, as my servants, or someone worse than me? This is what the Tibetan says. It's not that why should I treat sentient beings as slaves? It's not so much like that, but why should I, look at them as my servants with pride? Why should I see myself so superior to other sentient beings? Yes, it is also become the slave of others. So why shouldn't I, with pride, why should I look these people as my slaves? It should be the other way. I should be serving them. Then the next is Buddhas are made happy by the joy of beings. They sorrow, they lament when beings suffer. By bringing joy to beings, then, I please the Buddhas also. By wounding them, I wound the Buddhas too. Just as there is no sensual delight to please the mind of whose body burns in fire, there is no way to please the great compassionate ones while we ourselves are causes of others' pain. 122 and 123. Konda Devi Tupna Jin Jurishi, Kona Nuna Mijin Jonchurwa, Telo Gavi Tuba Gunjishi, Tela Nuchi Tuba Tubla Nepashi. Chitra Lula Kuni member on Nepa Kunji Yutin Manjurwa, taking Senche Nepa Shinayo, Tuji Chena Jipita Medo. What says is the Buddhas are happy only if sentient beings are happy. And if sentient beings are unhappy, then the Buddhas are unhappy too. So therefore, if we help sentient beings, then Buddhas will be happy, and if we harm them, Buddhas would be unhappy. Or if we help them, it will be helping Buddhas. If we harm them, it will be harming Buddhas, or Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. For instance, if your body is burning, if you burn your body, and then you try to give him lots of nice food or nice drinks or nice entertainment, would that make you happy? It would not make you happy. So in the same way, trying to praise the Buddha, trying to pray to the Buddha, trying to please the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas by harming sentient beings is like that. That's how it is. It is sometimes there is no way to please enlightened beings by harming other sentient beings. So therefore, to revere sentient beings, to worship sentient beings, to serve sentient beings is equal to serving enlightened beings, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So 123 So I think I will stop here. Thank you very much. And we say a little dedication. Sunamdi tamche zebanya toni nyepe dana paji. Sigan nanchi walap tripayi sipin solen rowa dovarishu. Shonchu senchu rinpoche mashi panam sejeje sepanya mamema. Koni kondon piavarishu senchen tamche teno tenche. Nendo tamche toto tombarishu shonchu senpa konda sayu. Teda kanji melon dovarishu jetene patene pa. Teda nele taji roye neno malupa. Todun jongwana me parashu. See you soon.